And now, it's time for the Thamesmen.
My friend here was trying to work out as a countdown if he could get another gulp of wine down.
Just keep things in the festive spirit, of course.
Absolutely, absolutely. Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good. It's 2 days to Christmas. Well, if you're Australian, it's probably 1 day to Christmas, isn't it?
It's about time I run out and get the wife something.
Oh, crap, yeah. Damn it.
It's too late for Amazon Prime, so I'm up shit creek now.
You actually got to go shopping.
She's going to get something from a hamster shop, a pet shop, because they've always got stuff in, or something from Rite Aid.
Or garden centres. Garden centres are good. You could go and buy like a bush. Or tree. A tree. You see, a tree, you could do the whole thing of like, this is a symbol of our love. It shall grow tall and strong. And you could do something like that.
I'm not going to get laid on a tree.
If it's a pretty tree, you might, you know?
Jesus, I'm not going to swear, not on his birthday coming up, but Jesus Christ, I'm not getting her a tree. I will be dead if I get a tree. Anyway, hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alex, and I'm in San Francisco.
Hi, I'm George. I'm in Los Angeles. And
you?
Yeah, you go.
Yes,
you
after
go,
you, George.
You go.
No, you go. Absolutely. You have reached the Thamesmen. We are the light entertainment, high entertainment, low reaction, all over the shop, kind of wambly-bambly reaction channel.
Yes, exactly. And we are doing 12 Days of Christmas. So it's the 12 biggest bands. And we have got to number 2. We've had some cracking tracks and cracking bands up to this point. But this is number 2, 2 days to Christmas. And just for the final 3, we're doing a track and we're going to do a bonus. Bonus!
Bonus. Get all the money out and spend it on effects. Yes, absolutely. And as my friend said, you know, these are the biggest of the bands coming down for all time on our channel. So these 11 days have been absolutely fantastic. And we have reached the most famous plumber in the world.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Mr. John Farnham. Fancy.
Yes. Farnsey, and they, you know, we all know. Everyone keeps telling us he was born in England and he's a plumber. We know, but he's not English. He's Australian. He's a national hero of yours, and you guys, and you guys deserve him because he is absolutely fantastic. And we never heard of him before, and then we did a couple of his tracks. Oh my God!
Yeah, absolutely blinding, absolutely amazing. So anyway, so we are going to do something like which is slightly Baby Jesus themed, aren't we?
We are.
Yeah, well, not Baby Jesus, older Jesus themed, I suppose. And John Farnham.
No, Baby Jesus for Christmas.
Baby Jesus Christmas. But this track, Gethsemane, is when he's not so much of a baby.
What does Gethsemane mean?
God, do you know nothing?
No, that's why I asked you, but don't tell anyone. It's just between you and me.
I'm going to say it, and then someone's going to go, you have no bloody idea. It was the Gardens of Gethsemane. And this
is that why I've got to go to the garden centre to buy something?
No, that's just a coincidence.
Shall I go and buy my wife a Gethsemane?
No, because it's a place, not a thing, I believe. And I think it was where Judas Iscariot came to baby Jesus, not so much baby Jesus. And maybe this is where he sort of like betrayed him or something like that, or not betrayed him. I think I betrayed him maybe. And so anyway, it's part of that whole story.
How do you know so much?
I went to a school and we had classes.
I went to the same school as you. And you know that man who has got the license plate LSD1?
Yes.
He also wrote a letter, a little oratory, saying, I don't have to take any religious classes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so I used to get, the Latin teacher, that guy.
Yeah, Mr. Connolly, yeah.
He had a wife.
Yeah.
So she taught me mythology.
Oh, really?
Every time you went to chapel and had whatever Jesus education, I had mythology.
So how are you on Zeus?
bloody great.
Are you? All right. And Poseidon?
Yeah, absolutely
You got it
fantastic.
covered,
And
have you?
Prometheus and the works.
Much more interesting in some way.
Anyway, we're getting waylaid. Talking of waylaid. Let's do it.
All right. So John Farnham, and he was in the cast, the Australian cast of Jesus Christ Superstar, a fantastic musical that Alex and I were talking about earlier, which we just love as a musical anyway. And so this is John Farnham doing Gethsemane. So
This is going to be highly, highly, highly interesting because Australia, you know John Farnham in this role.
Yeah.
Okay. And I haven't heard John Farnham in this role. I grew up with Ian Gillan.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, I grew up with Ian Gillan, but he was also did this track,
Yeah.
and George and I were talking about that. So you know this track by John Farnham and love it, or we know Ian Gillan by his track and love it. And tonight, you're going to get both.
You're giving away what the bonus is.
They could bloody read it.
Well, not if we don't put it down. Oh, God. Okay, all right.
Oh. It's like working with a monkey. I'm the monkey.
Yeah.
You're the monkey feeder.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right.
Oh, I went to when I first went to there. You know, when I went to the zoo, and my girlfriend was working there. She was feeding the animals, and I looked at her and I thought, she's a keeper. Don't know where that one came from. That's been in there for many years. All right, let's do it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
John Farnham, Gethsemane, 1992, Australian cast, Sydney performance, The Final Night. Are you ready, sir? 3, 2, 1, go.
Then when we retire, we can write the Gospels all day long. Talk about us when we've died.
This is going to be interesting.
Will no one stay awake with me? Peter, John, James. Will none of you wait with me? Peter, John, James. I only want to say, if there is a way, take this cup away from me, for I don't want to taste its poison, feel it burn me. I have changed, I'm not as sure as when we started. Then I was inspired. Now I'm sad and tired. Listen, surely I've exceeded expectations. Oh, I've tried for 3 years, seems like 30. Could you ask as much from any other man? But if I die, see the saga through and do the things you ask of me. Let them hate me, hit me, hurt me, nail me to their tree. Have to know, my Lord. Have to know, I'd have to know, my Lord. Have to see, I'd have to see, my Lord. Have to see, I'd have to see, my Lord. Why I should God, would I be more noticed than I ever was before? What the things I've said and done matter anymore? Have to see, I'd have to see, my Lord. Have to see, I'd have to see, my Lord. Have to know, I'd have to know, my Lord. Have to know, I'd have If I die, what will be my reward? Have to know, I have to know my love. Have to know, I have to know my love. Why should I die? Can you show me now that I would not be killed in vain? Show me just a little of your omnipresent brain. Show me there's a reason why you're wanting me to die. You're far too good on how and where, not so hot on why. Alright, I'll die. Just watch me die. Alright, I'll die. Just watch me die. I'll die. Then I was inspired. Now I'm sad and tired. After all, I've tried for 3 years. Oh, it seems like 90. Why then am I scared to finish what I started? What you started. I didn't start it. God, thy will is hard, but you hold every card. I will drink your cup of poison, nail me to your cross, and break me, bleed me, beat me, kill me, take me now. Before I change my mind.
Oh my gosh.
He is, let's say, the voice. John Farnham, the voice.
Well, first of all, John Farnham, get better. I've heard you've had an operation and on your throat, I think, or so please get better. I'm in heaven. So I like you, I grew up with Jesus Christ Superstar, but with Gillan. Okay. And I never ever thought anyone could ever match or come near Gillan.
Right.
And then tonight.
Oh yeah. Yeah. He's got it nailed. He's like,
he had different singing lines because he's got such a more versatile voice.
That's true.
That he's got such a clear, and he can go up an extra octave to most people, and so he could pick different singing lines. And we will do the Gillan track next. Yeah. But I am in heaven because I didn't think anyone could ever come near Gillan. And John Farnham, you are just a force of nature. That was absolutely gobsmacking.
I mean, the amazing thing is, and the piece of music as well. Yeah, because it was Andrew Lloyd Webber, wasn't it, who did Jesus Christ? Was it Timothy Rice?
Tim
Rice, and was it Webber as well? And I mean, that was one of their earliest runs, pre-Cats and Chess and things like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. They did Coat of Many Colours. Then they did that.
Was that after Coat of Many Colours?
I think so. Yeah.
And I mean, it stands on its own. I mean, I've listened to the album, the sort of cast album, the double album, so many times. Because it just stands on its own as a fantastic piece of music, even if you're not into musical theatre or anything like that, It's just fantastic.
But his range and his emotion he puts in there, and it's just, I mean, like, that just shut me up. I thought, honestly, I thought it was going to well up at one point, because it's my childhood song matched by someone who took it in a different direction.
With emotion and everything,
With emotion and everything. Right.
Wow. So we're going to see what Mr. Ian Gillan does as well. Then how's his interpretation?
Have an open mind, Australia, because you grew up on that and that version. Now this version is going to be different, and we both. But I mean, see what you think. I mean, it's just they're both phenomenal singers. Both. I put Gillan, I put Barnsey, and I put John Farnham all on the same platform as Robert Plant, the works. I mean,
master songsters. Yeah. So
right. So this is and Chris, our music curator, a million thanks for finding this, because he knows I love Gillan. Yeah. I never knew there was any footage of this, and this is from 1970.
Yeah.
I have never, ever seen footage. So it's going to be grainy. It's going to be black and white. But feast on this one. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Come in.
3, 2, 1, boom.
I only want to say, if there is a way, take this cup away from me, for I don't want to taste its poison, feel it burn me. I have changed, I'm not as sure as when we started. Then I was inspired, now I'm sad and tired. Listen, surely I've exceeded expectations. Tried for 3 years, seems like 30. Could you ask as much from any other man? But if I die, see the saga through and do the things you ask of me. Let them hate me, hit me, hurt me, nail me to their tree. I wanna know, my God. I wanna know, my God. I'd wanna see, my God. I'd wanna see, my God. Why I should die? Would I be more noticed than I ever was before? Would the things I've said and done matter anymore? I'd have to know, my Lord. I'd have to know, my Lord. I'd have to see, my Lord. I'd have to see, my Lord. If I die, what will be my reward? If I die, what will be my reward? Have to know, my Lord. Have to know, my Lord. Show me now that I would not be killed in vain. Show me just a little of your omnipresent reign. show me there's a reason for your wanting me to die. You're far too keen on where and how and not so hot on wire. All right. Just watch me die. See how I die. Yeah. See how I die. Then I was inspired. Now I'm sad and tired. After all I've tried for 3 years, seems like 90. Why then am I scared to finish what I started? What you started, I didn't start it. God, thy will is hard, but you hold every card. I will drink your cup of poison, nail me to your cross and break me, bleed me, beat me, kill me, take me now before I change my mind.
Oh. Very different,
Very
very
different.
different recording,
Yeah.
very different recording, very different era, very different sound. But but I always, when I listened to that as a child and grew up, and him screaming,
Yeah.
I honestly thought that was Christ screaming. That was the pain of Christ.
Right.
And he had that rock scream and signature scream, but then he just takes it down to so gentle, It's,
Ian Gillan was a master vocalist. I mean, the video was slightly distracting. I mean, it's great to see Ian Gillan, but because it was obviously, it must have been the cast recording and then some footage that I think I saw a note that said it was found on Ian Gillan's Facebook page. Doesn't always sync up exactly, but it's nice to see him because he's a good-looking chap, But you said a word, era. It sounded of the era, Ian Gillan's. It sounded late 60s. It was like the sort of the way the strings were arranged.
The drum tone, the drum pads when they came in.
It felt like a sort of, like it could have been a Hollywood movie, like David Niven in it or something like that. It had that big sound to it. I thought the John Farnham one felt more contemporary. It felt more modern. It felt like it'd been updated a bit. It was, both in their own right, very different. I thought,
There's going to be people saying, "Oh, John Farnham is the Jesus Christ," and there's others going to be, that Gillan is the Jesus Christ. It's because what you grew up on, right?
Your point of
but
reference.
just to have them both, and I had never heard of John Farnham one, to have that fed to me by an absolute master like John Farnham for a song that means so much to me, and then hopefully if you've never heard of Gillan to have the same, it's just a goddamn unbelievable treat.
Yeah, exactly. They're both magnificent performances.
Yeah, Yeah, and Chris, our curator, God Almighty, thank you so much. I honestly, I never thought I would get these two side by side, especially on our channel.
Right.
So thank you so much.
Yeah, and great Christmas tunes, you know, bit of Jesus. So.
And John Farnham was, he's just like we already did Farnham and Barnsley mid through the year, whatever, and they're number 1 and 2.
No, 2 and 3.
2 and 3. Do apologize. 2 and 3 on our list.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, that's what a power force they are.
Yeah.
So can you imagine if you were us, ignoramus, had never heard of either, in our age, suddenly to get both in our life now, it's just amazing.
It's a privilege, honestly. It's an absolute privilege, and that's why we love doing this stuff, because we discover things which are amazing. We had no idea existed, up until this point. And so, what's wrong with that?
Yeah. Thank you. Right. So tomorrow, my dear friends, it's the big one, the largest band that we've had on our channel, and I don't know if we can top this.
Yeah. So it'll be happy Christmas to all. It might already be Christmas in some time zones already, and if we're blocked, this is April. So happy Easter.
And then yes, Australia, it might be Christmas, and then between the Christmas and New Year, Chris, the curator, is coming on for a program. And George is going to pick his number 1 track
of the year.
I'm going to pick number 1 track of the year, and Chris's. So we're going to have 3 programs to round the whole year off of the track that we individually like. So stay tuned for that. So, but tomorrow we'll get to number 1. And happy Christmas in case it's Christmas where you are.
Yeah. Good luck with everything. I hope all your shopping's done. I hope the log fires are burning and the mince pies are ready, and it's time for Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Take
See you
care.
on the flip side.
Happy Christmas.